Hello, YouTube fam. It has been quite a while since I've made a video. We're here in the present moment right now. And today I woke up, did my breath work, got to practice some gratitude, and then I allowed myself to consume the news and saw the devastating attack that was on Gaza last night, and saw again that hundreds of babies and women were killed. In addition to feeling sorrow and anger, I feel disgust and shame on this country. I had a lot of anger, I had a lot of emotions, and I still do. But I chose to feel the feelings, cry, do my commenting online, whatever good that does. And then was reminded to come back to source, to higher power. I did some mirror work, looked at myself in the mirror, allowed myself to see myself sad and angry, and see the reflection of others that I know are feeling the same way right now. And in that moment, I chose to connect to source, to the divine, to God, to higher power, Allah, whichever word you choose, the highest vibration. And I was reminded to love stronger than I hate. Instead of feeling disgust and fill in the blank for these men in power who are cowards, who are greedy, I'm being reminded to invite love into their hearts, into their minds, into their spirits, into their bodies. I'm being reminded that our thoughts are very powerful, and by continuing to feel anger, fear, sadness, any of those feelings hold the collective energy, hold our energy, and add to the collective energy of a lower frequency, of a frequency of fear, of the opposite of what God, love, source is. Source is the highest frequency. So when we're feeling upset, when we're feeling angry, we are remaining in that lower frequency, and we are contributing to the collective energy. I watched an interview yesterday with Deepak Chopra, and something that he said really stood out to me. He said, hate is a desperate cry for love. Hate is a desperate cry for love. Now, I'm not saying it's our responsibility to help anybody believe or see things a certain way, but I do believe that all we have control over is ourself and our vibration. People that hate, Marianne Williamson says this all the time, they hate with conviction. It is up to us to love with that same conviction in order for love to win. So I suppose this is an invitation to invite love into your heart. Start off wherever that's easiest for you. I truly believe that there is so much more beyond this physical world that we've created, that we see, that we experience. So much more than these bodies that are temporary. And that brings me peace, knowing that our essence is divine love. And so for me, surrendering to this higher power, praying for peace, praying for love, helps lift some of that burden that I feel. There's so much that we don't have control over. The only thing that we have control over is ourself. So if all I can do is choose to raise my frequency so that that can ripple out onto the planet, that is powerful. And the more of us that do that, the more influence that we have. The more of us that feel angry, the more that we're adding to that lower frequency. Love is the truth. Love always wins. Our faith must be stronger than our fear right now. Our faith must be stronger than our fear right now. I truly believe everything is unfolding as it is meant to, even with the awful things that are happening. I truly believe that the people that are no longer here with us physically are in a much, much better place. I believe that we're all here for a reason, and these injustices have been happening for many, many, many years, and it's up to us to change things. If we want to break these cycles, these generational curses, we must rise up. We must choose something different. We must choose love. As I say this, I'm sure there's people that are feeling like this is dumb, this doesn't help. But in any moment, we have a choice to focus on fear or to focus on love. And whatever we choose to focus on is the reality that we are creating. So it is our responsibility to choose a different reality. I invite you to choose love. I love you. I pray for peace on this planet. I pray for love in the hearts of everyone. I pray that we may all recognize our unity, our connection, our oneness. I surrender to the divine. I surrender to God, to spirit of love and light, and I welcome you into this world, into our world, into our lives, for the highest good of all, that we may all feel peace, that we may all feel love,